I watch a lot of videos and everybody talks about what their best camera is, but you know, I want to actually pose a question and see if I can get any comments before I pull the trigger and buy one of these cameras. Thanks. Standing at the line, so I'm going to make my way to security checkpoint B so I can go through pre-check. Something to eat real quick. As I walk through here, this is the second time I've been to BWI, and I think it's the layout that they have here with like kind of the shops and these little like breakout benches. I think this is right here. It reminds me of Las Vegas's concourse. As a matter of fact, it might have been developed by the same company, but yeah, the concourse looks very, very similar as I look at it. And now I wonder why, when I come and leave out of here, I kind of get excited. I feel like I'm in Vegas. The only thing I would imagine is this little cafe. All I could go is set up a few slot machines. Just got through security. Apologize for eating, but unless I'm in first class or business class, which I'm on this flight, I actually hate eating on the flight. It doesn't matter where you sit, middle aisle, window. You know, your elbows always hitting people. You can't really eat, and then you always end up sitting next to that one person who didn't eat before the flight. So now they're kind of looking at you, eat your food because they're hungry. So that makes you self-conscious about you eating your food, and it's just all bad. But anyway, that's why I apologize for eating. While I vlog, but multitasking. But where I guess this was leading to is as I was repacking my bag before checking in, the Cube Polaroid camera that I bought for a marathon or half marathon that I ended up running last year just completely conked down on me. I charged it last night. It looked good. The memory card was good. Pulled some images off the last time or some videos off the last time I shot it, and just would turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off. So I ended up going back to, because I actually switched to that as my everyday vlogging camera, but because it was small, it was compact, and it had pretty good, decent quality. Actually, from a usage standpoint or the granularity, I actually thought it was better than this camera right here, is which I'm shooting on, is I also used to shoot. So I used to shoot on this Samsung, Note 3, and I actually started carrying this just for shooting, just for vlogging, because the camera on it was really good. And it actually had more memory, and it actually had expandable SD slot than my iPhone. So I would shoot on my iPhone, which had an amazing picture, but it seemed like every 3 videos now I'm searching through looking for apps to delete, and I mean, you can only outgrow it. It didn't matter what size you get. You go up to 128 gig, and you're gonna run out of space as it is, you know. So if you're doing really active vlogging, so I actually started carrying this camera with other SD cards, and this actually turned out pretty well. Even though I'm only 13 videos into it, because I watched so many other, which is a tip that I got from another video channel, which is in order to vlog, you should look at a lot of other vlogs to see what you like, see what type of formats, because people's eye get kind of trained for what they're watching. So even though you don't have to mimic a lot, which we all do, I think as they say, the king of the vloggers, Casey Neistat, if you not watch like 3 of his videos, you always will find some of his thought process or his cinematography style creeping into something you're doing for the day, and you're like, why am I doing this? But it is what it is. So running a little bit long, and gonna go to my gate after I finish this video. But I have basically 4 cameras on my short list, and I figure that why not put it out to the world, put it on YouTube, and get some feedback, because I'm kind of stuck and I need everything. So the first camera on my list is the Canon M3. And I'm just gonna kind of put them out there, and I'm not gonna make this a very, very long vlog, because there's 100,000 videos that talk about the pros and cons, but I've looked at them, so these are just, like I said, in no particular order, the cameras I'm looking at, and hopefully get some feedback, somebody that will eventually, give me some recommendations on which way I should go. So, the Canon M3, the Canon 80D, which, it's a bad name, just when you say ADD. Also, another Canon, the G7X Mark II, and the only camera on my list that's not a Canon, which is a Sony, and it's the Sony RX100, and I think the newest one is a Mark V, and I'm new to this whole camera thing, and it gets confusing, but I think I got all those correct. The Sony RX100, the Canon either G7X, the Canon M3, or the Canon 80D. So I pose it out to you on YouTube, and which cameras should I move into? Mind you, I know there are different price ranges, and you can put that in your comments or when you reach out, but what are you shooting with? Or even more important, what did you pick if you picked any one of these on my list? And do you have regrets that you didn't get another camera? So hopefully that will help me to make the right decision, because YouTube, I trust you. I'm the head to the flight.
Gate change announcement. If you are going to Houston Hobby on flight 681, that has been moved to gate B2. If you're going to Houston Hobby on flight 681, that has moved to gate passenger.
There was one more Sony that I did have on the list besides the RX100, and that was the Sony A6000. So that was the last and final of the cameras that I'm looking at upgrading. So there's the list, people. I definitely love to hear what you guys are doing. Time to get wheels up and get on home. Alright, finally touched down in Atlanta. Home sweet home. Now I gotta go pick up my bag. But shout out to Southwest. So it was a brand new 737. I think they said it was the 3rd or 4th flight of the aircraft, and that thing was silky smooth. The takeoff, the landing, the little bit of turbulence, just pushed right through it. I mean, it was legit. So yeah, shout out to Southwest. It was a great flight. All too often we like to complain about the airlines, and some of them getting it right. So shout out to Southwest. Never fly Spirit. Just saw this. They got a little doggy area inside the airport. That's kind of cute. Got a little look. Got this little bitty fire hydrant. Got a washing station just in case your dog's a little bit stinky. Respect other passengers. Oh, that's kind of cute. Yeah, hadn't seen this before. But yeah, Hartsfield got a doggy station. I'm pretty much sure every other airports have it. But yeah, sink. I just want to show that. Thought that was pretty neat.